So you clicked on this video because you want to learn how to charge 10,000 every single month. And the reason you probably want to do that is because you no longer have to want to sell monthly retainers of like 1 or 2,000, because then you have to pack up a ton of clients, and who really likes clients, to be honest, especially if they're local business owners. Or two, you don't want to sell once-off fees because then you have to go looking for clients every single month. So how can we get just one client to pay us 10k a month, and that's the way we only have one client to look after. And overall, when we're looking at that, then we don't have to stack up a bunch of clients to get to 100k. It's only just 10 clients. Whereas with an SMMA, with your local business owner, you're looking at 50 clients, which is a fucking nightmare. So overall, that's why you clicked on this video. You want to learn how to sell high ticket every month. So step one, there's 3 steps to it. Step one is stop working with local business owners. Oh my God, they, number one, don't have the money. Number two, you can't make a good offer to them because you can't guarantee a return on ad spend, and it's really hard to get them results. And you can no longer, if you look at the 10x principle, you can't generate them enough money to be able to take 10,000 from it because they don't make enough in profit. Sure, you can get them in 200, 300k in revenue, but number one, that's going to run out because ads don't deliver past a few months because you just run out of all the leads in the area. And secondly, from that, then they have such low profit on that they can't even give you that much because they don't make much from it themselves. When you're looking at working with a personal brand, it's all profit. So it's overall just thinking like in some way smart to think, okay, how could I not fuck myself and work with local business owners that don't make any profit? And if they can't make any profit, then they can't pay me anything. So the answer has to be one thing, and that's coaches. It has to be personal brands that make pure profit, that have attention. You can go to them with a good offer. And overall, if you can go to somebody with leverage, which is attention is leverage in today's day and age. If you can go there and you have the attention to leverage of their audience, and you have the back-end systems of the skill, and the skill is not marketing. Everybody says, oh, just learn marketing, learn sales or copywriting, learn a high income skill. Marketing is literally copywriting. Everything is copy. The VSLs, the content, the ads, the emails, all the backend systems, it's all copy. So you have to, sure, there's a bit of automations to mix in there, but like you can get somebody to handle your backend automations. So overall, you just have to look at it like not being an idiot and think, okay, so if I'm trying to charge, okay, I'm trying to squeak out these 1,500 a month retainers, something that's, a bit easier to sell, but then they churn, I can't get them results, and I hate working with them, and I'm not making really any money from them, and I have to pay my team to deliver this, and overall, it's just the opposite of leverage. So let's just go into this and think, okay, I want to work with people who have money, people that I also like, that are like me, okay, personal brands, coaches. All my clients, I was just with my client in Dubai last month, and I'm about to meet up with a client now in Dublin, or a future client. I'm just negotiating a deal with them. But overall, if you actually work with people you like, you become a massive part of their business, like a CMO. Like, it's the only way to go. Then you only have a few clients, they pay you, honestly, like you build up from the start from these people. Let's say you start off with like 10k a month from them, or the credibility you have, you charge a base fee, then you get the percentage of revenue. So I like the 10x rule of where you generate them 100k and then you take 10k. And overall, if you're just showing them that, like, okay, from this partnership, I want to make you 500 grand of upside every single month. And from that, I want to take 10% of that, of what I make you. And overall, that's my incentive to make this partnership work, is I want to make 50k a month from you. So I'm going to make you 500 grand a month. And overall, it's just about going to somebody that has that leverage, has that audience. And then from there, you can just go, and obviously you have to kind of learn these strategies a little bit, but if you deploy the right strategies, then you just cash in. You cash in on all that attention. You just have such leverage to play with. And now you're like the CMO of their business, and then you're there for the long term. It's on you to get results every single month. You just keep running basically the strategies, where it's a call funnel, a webinar funnel, then you obviously, can do a few things organically as well. But overall, you just have the back-end systems in place. You set them up one time, and then you just simultaneously run and deploy a few strategies together. It's such leverage. So like, I don't get this SMMA business model that I tried for over a year, about a year, maybe a little bit more. But it was literally nothing. Like once I moved to doing coaching myself for agency owners, I was like, oh my God, this is all profit. I've literally made more from this low ticket stuff. Even though I was selling low ticket for coaching, I've made more than I did with the whole of SMA over the past 5-6 months. So overall, you're looking at it and you're thinking, fuck, this is where the money is. But I thought to myself, I don't have an audience to leverage yet. So how do I go about finding somebody with that big audience, and then I can deploy these strategies a lot better, and they have money, and I actually like working with these people because they're not up your ass every day. They have an idea about tech. Overall, they just let you do your thing, and they're just so much more relaxed because they actually have money, and they're not a stressed 50-year-old with kids and a family. Like they're just kind of chilling. And overall, if you just come in, deploy a few strategies, webinars, call funnel, a few different ad strategies, and then you have the back-end systems, you help them with their content, you have the emails and a few other things, and you're just looking at like complete freedom from one client. And then you just stack these clients, you build your credibility, you get to charge more of a base fee every month, then you increase the rev share as well, and then you just build up from there. And then you're looking at you only need a handful of clients, you need like 5 clients, and if you just build up these clients, put all your time and energy into them, build up their attention that they already have, and just liquidate it, my God, you just have such potential. So overall, like the 3 steps to kind of take away from this are, number 1, to stop working with local business owners because they are like, everything is wrong. You can't get them results for more than 1-2 months because you run out of leads in their local area. Number 2, they don't have any money because they don't make any profit, so they can't invest in you. You don't even like working with them. It's so hard to acquire them because of the skepticism with SMA in terms of everybody trying to pitch them, and then the people who actually succeed in pitching them then burn them, so they have such high skepticism. And there's so many other things, but overall those are the main ones. So stop working with SMA, start working with people who have a personal brand, an audience to leverage, and then from there you just go in and collect the cash, and you're like, oh my God, why didn't I do this sooner? Like, this is what leverage is. You just go over to somebody who has the personal brand, the attention, you put the systems in place, which are honestly quite simple as long as you kind of understand the whole framework of them and the nuances of them. But overall, once you deploy them one time and then you run them simultaneously with other strategies, you just collect the cash every month. You are their best friend. You run their business. You're their CMO. You look after their marketing, oversee their sales process to make sure that they're actually getting revenue, not just leads and appointments. And overall, it's so leveraged. Like, I can't think of anything else better to do. And the last thing is your 10x rule. 10x rule is basically, again, 100K, I'm going to make you this, I want to make 10K a month from you. Okay, so I'm going to make you 100K and take 10% of that. And then you can actually even add on like a base fee, and when you start to build up your credibility and your results, when you're starting off, you'll be able to have to negotiate a smaller base fee plus the rev share, and then you can make your money more that way. But then as you build your credibility, you get the results really easy, then you start to charge more of the base fee of 5 to 10K a month or more, and then you put the rev share of, let's say, 10-15% on top of that. And then you have a great offer where it's like, okay, I can guarantee you, like, I'll just go make you money from your audience now organically, and then we can use that to bring back into ads. There's so many ways to remove risk with this offer as well. So stop working with local business owners, start working with personal brands and coaches who have attention that you can leverage. And number 3, apply the 10x rule and really just apply math. Like, just show them, have complete conviction like me and what I'm telling you right now about this business model, but have complete conviction that you can deliver the result. And then secondly, to actually use math, we use financial models that actually show them everything. Like, these are the exact KPIs that we need to hit this goal. Okay, you want to hit 2 million a month. Okay, these are the exact, we reverse engineer back to the funnel. This is the exact amount of people we need in the funnel. This is the exact amount of people we need on the webinar. This is the exact amount of people we need to book calls. And then we just reverse engineer it all the way from the top to the bottom of looking at what their close rate, their show rate, their application rate is for the webinar, their retention rate, and overall we just go from there and then go into ad cost, cost per lead, cost per call, and overall then we can calculate the ROAS. So we know exactly how much they need to put in if we're running it with ads, or even just organically what they're going to get if we run it for them initially organically. Then we can use that capital for ads. So there's literally no risk for these people as well. Like, you can just go in and say that I'll literally just make you more money than you're currently making, and then I'll just take a percentage of that. And overall, these people are super relaxed. So apply those 3 concepts, stop wasting your time with SMA or anything else, and start to leverage people's attention, and you'll get rich this year. And it's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm going to do for the next 10, 20, 30. I'll probably do it till I die. So honestly, apply those 3 concepts and you'll see a lot of results.